Welcome to the Only Fans Podcast!
No, we need you to intro it.
I really don't want to.
You need to intro it.
Danny, you better flash to yourself to intro it.
Just... I'm about to have a fucking panic attack.
Alright, flash to me.
Welcome to the Only Fans Podcast. No nudes.
It's two dudes.
Just take it.
Just two dudes talking NBA news.
It is a nice mask. I don't know why
Beautiful.
you were so embarrassed about sharing it with...
I'm not embarrassed. I've just had quite a few drinks already that have hit me all at once. Plus the extracurriculars.
Yes.
And I am wearing a really too small for my head mask.
It's still got a tag on it. Here, I'll get it for you.
No, dude, touch that tag.
I think as long as you leave it on for one segment, the job is done. And that segment is going to be a little bit Buck's picnic.
I do think that's a good idea. Leave that mask on for the segment. Just
I'm about
for
to
continuity.
freak. Yeah.
For continuity, just leave it on
Just-
for the segment.
Breathe a little bit.
It is.
You're all good. Like, it's going to be the focus on us. You're going to be good.
We'll just do Buck's Picnic, and it is kind of a good like signature piece, though, isn't it?
I love it.
Like, it gives
I think,
us extra flavor.
Yeah, especially during the month of October, it might have to be a staple.
Here's the thing.
I really like it.
Two things I've noticed. Well, first I gotta say is I love Halloween. This is my favorite season.
Okay,
Michael Myers.
speak up. You're kind of muffled.
Michael Myers is my favorite horror movie icon.
Yeah.
So it's an honor to wear his skin for this episode, but
Yes.
I have to breathe, and I've noticed that I'm making the sound he makes when he breathes.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, because he's wearing a skin
Yeah.
mask.
He wasn't breathing. He was panicking.
Right. He was trying to get through the mask.
The
skin
entire
mask.
Michael Myers movie is just him having anxiety.
Get this fucking mask off me, dude. That is kind of the storyline.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Breathe.
He's just asking for help, man.
Okay.
He's going back to the family that
I'm-
needs to bless him most.
I'm not gonna make it this whole segment.
No, dude, come on. You have to make it the
no,
whole
we'll
segment.
just get into it real quick.
We'll,
and then
we'll rush through the segment.
We'll roll right through it.
And because we need to get these NBA topics rolling.
Right. So, for our first topic for the week is
The Milwaukee Bucks played the Memphis Grizzlies in a preseason game, and a fire alarm was pulled during the end of the third quarter.
the warm up of all warm ups for
Yeah.
the Bucks. Let's
Yeah.
be very honest about it.
You're not wrong. I mean, the Bucks had won last year. They're feeling good about themselves.
The easiest game they could have possibly been given.
Yeah. I mean, I love seeing John Morant play, but it's like they're saving him for the regular season
Yep.
too.
Yeah.
It's
And
affecting my work.
No,
Right.
you're doing
I
great,
was
buddy.
late on
I
the.
think you're doing good, bud.
I was late on the visuals.
No, it's okay. You're doing really well.
I think
Yeah.
you got to at least just power through this segment.
So yeah, everybody just piling out because a fire alarm is pulled. And really, like, my theory is that it was one of the Bucks players,
Oh, dude, that was
or they texted
who
somebody.
pulled it. Yeah.
You know, because after you're up,
No, they
no,
were
you're
actually
down.
losing.
You're losing
Yeah.
substantially. You're not giving a fuck. You're not playing anybody.
I mean, it's the preseason. They
Yeah.
don't care. It's just funny that the Memphis Grizzlies did. Like, they stayed in the locker room. They were like, let's get back out there. The fans are coming in, you know. And the Bucks are just like, we're already on the bus. We've taken off our jerseys. And, like, one of them is seen, like, running through, like, with, like, just 2 bags of chicken. Yeah. What was that, Danny?
Let's do the sound effects.
You're not allowed to do sound effects unless you...
Santa. He said Santa.
You're not allowed to do sound effects unless you cut to yourself. Otherwise, it
Those
doesn't-
are the rules.
unless it doesn't really make sense. You know,
And really,
especially
here's the
now.
thing: like, we're 3/4 of the way through that segment, and I don't feel like Danny was featured at all
Yeah.
from a visual sense. So I think like this next segment, at least for like the first part of it,
Hold
at
up.
least the first part
Yeah.
of it, like feature
Wait.
yourself. Where
No, this segment we're in currently.
No,
I'm just saying-
like, because this segment's almost over already, and
Yeah.
you haven't like flashed to you wearing the mask at all.
Exactly. I think
So
you
I think
got
it's
to do it
important,
for
like-
segment 2.
Just
You got to at least wear it for
Because
segment
we
2.
need to, like, the people need to see you wear. Think about YouTube,
Yeah.
Danny. Like, nobody knows that you're wearing the mask if you don't show yourself wearing the mask, and still you're not showing yourself wearing the mask.
Like,
Thank you.
Exactly. You got to cut.
Thank you.
If you're gonna do sounds, you got to cut
It's
to yourself.
pressing against my cheeks.
Those are 2 rules.
My eyes
Sounds,
feel like they're bulging.
sounds cut to yourself, and while you're in the Michael Myers mask, just pretty much always have it on yourself. We can talk over you. I've got
Yeah.
the verbal bourbon, and Josh has some like rare quippiness. So we'll talk, and you just like keep it on yourself for in case you're doing a sound effect
Yeah.
while you have the Michael Myers mask on
Okay.
during this next segment.
Okay.
No, but before we move on, I think the Bucks. I was wondering though, is the Bucks pulling like just going and having a picnic because the fire alarm pulled? Is that a Jordan move? Because that's the ultimate repeater, is Jordan. You know, he three-peated twice. Like, would Jordan have been like, we got to go out and like finish and kill these people?
Jordan would have been like, we need to go out and kill these people.
I thought that too, but I was like, it's a preseason game, and Jordan only cares about regular season. That is also true.
Fair enough. I mean,
So I don't know.
you
I don't
get
know.
the competitor in him. Like,
It
he
was-
wouldn't like being down.
Exactly
Is my thing.
Yeah. It does make me. It does. Yeah. I was wondering.
Hold on. Are those sound effects, Danny?
No, I'm freaking the fuck out.
All right. Well, just like not quite so loud. Maybe it was just like poorly timed heavy breathing.
I do love the idea that during they like at the end of the third quarter, the reason why the alarm was pulled was just like a Bucks player or like a Bucks hired gun just to like pull it just to
Fuck
get them
this.
out of there.
Yeah. They have their phones on the sideline.
I want
right?
this to happen.
They can
during,
text somebody.
Exactly. I want this to happen during the next Bucks game just to really make it be like, wait, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah. Do they have one more preseason game? They probably do.
Oh yeah, they have like 1 or 2 more.
Mhm.
What's next up, Danny? Is it LeBron or is it Ricochet? I forget.
I don't know.
What's the next segment?
You have the list.
Oh, my
We
bad.
went through the
It's
list.
LeBron. Boy, you just flipping through then? I didn't know if you were like looking at shit. My
Yeah.
bad. I
We
guess we're
figured-
talking about LeBron next.
I'm trying to stay conscious.
Yeah. Well, you just, like I said, you just have to make it through the next segment.
Yeah. We agreed. Just one segment of you being featured, flashing to yourself whenever there's sound effects. And just as a note, the last time when you were doing heavy breathing, I feel like that counts as a sound effect. So
Yeah.
one of the stipulations of this being the segment is that you clip to you anytime you make noise.
Yeah.
I gotta breathe.
No, you can't, dude. You gotta keep
You're
down.
breathing fine, man.
This
Yeah,
is what
there
Michael
you go.
Myers did in the movie. He got shot at the end of the first one. He was like, he wasn't hurt. He was trying to breathe.
See, now you feel better after that little bit, right?
I understand him a little bit more.
See? And you're only gonna know Michael Myers. It looks better, though, if it's tucked in, though. the front. I'm just saying, dude.
Yeah, it
You can
does need to be
untuck the
tucked
back.
in.
You can untuck the back a little bit, but tuck
Breathe
the
through
front.
the back is all we're saying.
So,
It's starting to hurt my chin.
We're talking about LeBron. Stop. We're done talking about your mask for a minute. We're talking about LeBron now.
so what is it? The GM polls are all the GMs are like, what is it? Oh, so the
They're
GM
freaking
survey.
out.
So the GM survey came out, and LeBron was not voted the best player by any GM
This year?
Yes, this year's one.
Are you sure that wasn't the MVP draft last year where he also wasn't voted?
I think he got
He-
a couple votes.
No,
but
he got no votes for
You're
MVP
right.
last
Yeah,
year.
you're right.
Damn!
That was a topic.
Which is just, I don't know. It's fucking insane. I mean, it's LeBron. These GMs are gonna disrespect LeBron like this. You know, like he is the current best player. Like, if the U.S. is having a draft of like what players they want to play on the Olympic team, and they can make them, they're gonna pick LeBron first. Am I wrong?
I'm not.
What player are you picking first? Exactly.
KD.
Okay. Okay. I mean, I guess there's a point to be made there, but I just think like the fact that no GM picked him.
Giannis.
he's not from America, so he wouldn't play on the Olympic team. Lex is coming out here, folks. But yeah, I don't know. I just think it's like disrespectful to LeBron, and now he is fired up.
Trae Young.
He is gonna come firing this season. LeBron James is gonna go off.
I think he's getting up there. I think he's already taking a decreased role
Yes.
in his own offense. So
Dan,
my
do you-
argument is that if he does quote unquote go off, it's because he's doing so much less this year than he was last year.
Dan, do you have the tweet where he fires up the gas? What did he say? What's the next? Okay.
I can't. I'm freaking the fuck out.
Dan, you're all right, man. You're gonna do kind. All right. So, LeBron James received 0 votes in executives poll. What's the next tweet? What did he tweet?
What do you want from me?
What did LeBron tweet?
You want LeBron's tweet?
Yes.
I want
I feel like
oxygen.
you're fucking up purposely now.
I want oxygen.
Danny, I feel like you're fucking up purposely now just to make us like allow you to get out of that. Because of that, I think you should do the next segment.
Fuck you, dude.
Well, he hasn't been very much.
Yeah, like,
he hasn't
the
been
only-
highlighted much.
the only
because
thing was-
he's like acting like he's in trouble. He's pretty much like this is the flopping
Yes.
of podcasting. This is LeBron Jamesing your
Hold on.
editorial duties.
Are there even holes on my nose? Look at my nose.
Yeah,
Are
there's
there
holes.
even no?
Yeah, there's
I don't think there's even nostril cuts.
Oh, there's definitely holes. Dude, alright.
Like I think this is like equivalent to like training in the Alps.
You're good.
Yeah, dude. Alright. Can we get to the LeBron tweet then? Alright. So the GMs disrespected LeBron by not putting him as their best player on any of their surveys. He came out with this. He said, what am I going to do? I'm going to pour some gas on the fire. Oh, yeah, like you need any more of that? Boom! He's going to ignite this year. He's going to go off.
Meanwhile, to show how he's going to go off, good job on that one, Danny. Going to you for the sound effect. To illustrate how he's going to go off, how he plans to show them, the preseason scores so far, 123 to 97 against the Nets,
Yeah.
and 105 to 117 against the
That's
Suns.
preseason, man. What do you... Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Haven't lost a
Especially for
game
him.
by less than 10.
Especially for them.
So they lost their first game by 30
Yeah.
and their second game by...
Well, they're all old
12.
people that aren't playing, so I mean, come on. All right, can you kill Lex for a second? Can I talk for real?
Yeah.
All right, so my concern here is actually that fucking who will win 2021 MVP, 2022 MVP. None of them voted Jokic. Like, what the fuck? Like, that's insane. The thing is, they did vote Denver. 3% of GMs voted Denver number 2 in the West. 37% voted them number 3 in the West. So, I mean, they do worry about us in the league. That is nice to know.
But not really.
And then, where's the next one? I don't know. There's one where they like vote like what I don't know. I want to say 20% of GMs did vote for Jokic as like if you were to start a franchise, what player would you want as like your number 1 player? And there was quite a bit of there was like 10 to 20%, which I did respect. Like you gotta get Jokic up there as far as like everything he's able to do, rebounds, passing.
He's a good person to build a team around because you don't have to like go out and look for parts to fit with him. He
Yep.
just like makes other people better. That's
Jokic.
his. Yeah, that's
Yes,
his.
you are.
That's his benefit.
1,000% right.
Yeah.
Adam, sometimes you're so eloquent. That was a good case of it.
Thank you.
I'm eloquent. I have a cornucopious amount of lists.
It's not really playing right now with the mask. It's not really playing, so you can't really tell that you're being sarcastic. And really, you cut away from yourself pretty quickly. So just What's the next topic? Just keep that on for one more. Because I
One
feel
more
No,
like
I
topic.
can't.
we only saw a little
Just
bit of
do
you.
I'm just trying to do my Adam impression, and it's completely turned
Yeah,
against
no
me.
impression.
Yeah.
So that's the third rule for.
Yeah,
I think
that's
the
a good
impression alone is good enough reason for you to do because that just like you kind of ruined that segment's, like Michael Myers' essence by
Yeah.
doing an Adam impression.
Man, you could have been like, LeBron's gonna slash through motherfuckers, or like these GMs are slashing through. You could have done so much.
I
Anything
can't
about
fucking breathe.
anything like LeBron coming at the league, like Michael Myers coming at
Yeah,
teenage girls,
exactly.
something like that.
Anything.
But instead, you went with an Adam impression that, like I said, didn't really play.
I'm sorry.
But I think after this next segment, you're
No,
for
I
sure
can't,
gonna take
Chris.
it. What are you saying?
I gotta take the mask off.
No, you're doing good. Just keep it on till break, and after break, you can.
Yeah,
I can't. That's like really halfway to break.
No, we're doing good, man. We're just plowing ahead right now.
I feel like these next topics are gonna fly by. They might run long, but it's just
But it'll feel like it's flying by, if nothing
Yeah.
else. Danny, there's a lot of shadow on my screen. Without taking the mask off, can you fix the lighting a little bit?
I can't even see through my eyes right now.
We'll just fix the lighting a little.
Just talk.
Oh, maybe it's just that you're leaning forward so much.
Yeah, I think it's actually good. I think it's actually
Don't
good.
sit forward so much.
I'm sitting forward too much.
There you go. That's better. All right, what's our next topic?
So Ben Simmons is just a continuous embarrassment.
Yeah.
And he got chirped by a random dude in Florida who's from Philly, and I love it.
Wait, a random dude from Florida who's from Philly?
Yeah.
Explain yourself. He's in Florida and he's from Philly?
Yeah, no, he lives in Florida. He's originally from Philly, so it's
Another
obviously a
exceptional
Sixer.
case of my eloquence over yours.
Yeah, okay.
Kind of copious.
You got to cut to yourself if you're going to do that, Dan.
And we just entered another segment after we just gave you
So you're a
the
guy from
feedback
Philly, now
that
living down
didn't-
in
that you
Florida.
can't
You
really
see
be
this
doing
gator
Adam
and you
quotes
decide
right
to
now.
go after it with your trash
Actually,
can.
like that.
What on earth were you thinking here?
Let me be honest. I didn't think my father instincts kicked in because my daughter is a risk taker. She got a bike. She's not. We from Philadelphia, so we don't have alligators. So she tried to hit the tail with the, with the bike with the alligator and all that. So I just jumped into action and I said, you know what? I'm not gonna be Ben Simmons. I'm gonna go capture this basket.
The fact that he was, I mean, at that point, it was funny because at the point where, like, in the video where he was talking, he pretty much had the alligator in. It was a slam dunk, which is, when Ben Simmons passed up the slam dunk in the playoffs, it's just like, that's when, his stock left.
My only note is that it seemed very rehearsed. Like he knew he wanted to slam Ben Simmons
Yeah.
from the get-go.
I actually like that.
Freaking
Yeah.
I actually like that. He just has all this animosity built up towards
Right.
has all this animosity built up towards Ben Simmons
correct.
that he just like he captured an alligator so he could get on the news to just like fuck him.
He probably doesn't even have a daughter. He just did that to
That
shit
is
on Ben Simmons.
Not a bad theory. Not a
Yeah.
bad theory. What do you guys think the biggest animal you could capture in a garbage can is?
Ooh,
Danny?
yeah.
Biggest animal you could capture in a garbage can, Danny. What do you think it is?
Like in regular life? Like,
Yeah. Like if you're him.
All you've got is a garbage can and a homie with a phone who's just going to tape you instead of make sure that you
Yeah.
don't get bit by a...
You have $1 million to fly to any country. If
All you have to do...
If you capture the biggest one, you get $20 million.
I
What are you
would
trying to
go with...
I think alligator's like right up there with it. I think alligator might be like the
I don't
top
know.
thing
I'm
you
thinking
can capture.
like if you think about like what I'm thinking more like what you could fit in. I can't breathe. What you could fit in a trash can.
Yes.
Like,
Yes,
so I'm thinking like a
Yeah,
large
you need to
dog.
speak up a bit. I
A,
can't
a large dog.
A large dog?
Yeah, like
You're not getting to go and you're not making $1 million for capturing a large dog. Right?
No,
That's some bitch shit.
I think
a small kangaroo.
No, a dangerous animal. We're not talking about like anybody could jam a kangaroo in a trash
I
can.
think based off of what he is saying, maybe a mountain lion. If you could
That's too
manage to.
big.
Well, a large dog is the same size as a mountain lion.
I think,
Danny.
yeah, what you're
Do
saying is
some
a mountain
fucking
lion, and here's my note to that. That mountain lion is way quicker than you. That
Oh,
mountain lion
100%.
is
There's no
jumping
way.
over that trash can and going straight for your stupid Michael Myers jugular.
Yeah, I
Because
don't-
you thought you could take a mountain lion with a trash can.
Yeah.
And I got news for you, bub. That mountain lion is going to feast on Daniel Brugman that night.
I didn't say I was gonna take that.
Danny, don't interrupt
I
me.
said a large duck.
Danny, watch your interrupting.
What do you think the largest animal you could capture in a trash can is?
Which one's bigger, an alligator or a crocodile?
Alligator normally.
Than an alligator.
Okay.
Because here's the thing about alligators. They're stupid. They're dinosaurs. And like people say they're the most like they're the most highly evolved thing in the world. But that means that they're also like they were the first thing to genetically develop.
Yeah.
Like Darwinism and
Dinosaur brain. That's what I
sure,
call
like
that.
you've got the most developed
Yeah.
genes, but also like Darwinism has made sure that everything that you fed off of has basically died out to the point that you have
Exactly.
to like run, just fucking troll around a swamp looking for shoes.
Or maybe
and tires
because
to chew on.
they
It's like a
Us.
germ and then an alligator. And
Yeah,
the
it's just like, you
evolutionary
just-
of, like what's
yeah,
like
all you have to do is just tape a little piece of tinfoil to the bottom of the trash can and they run into it and you just close
Right.
it on them. 'cause they're fucking
Our
dumb.
ancestors were smart enough to turn into humans.
Yeah.
You know?
But maybe they're alligators because they survived the Jurassic period and they're the perfect killing machine.
Well, if
They
that's the
didn't need
case, then
evolve.
I'm the perfect killing machine because I can beat an alligator with a fucking trash can.
Apex predator. That's a good point. What's the smallest animal you could capture in a trash can?
Cricket? That was an easy one.
Pretty good.
Because it's so small that like usually you wouldn't even be able to
I think
scoop it up.
ant is also
No,
a good
because
answer.
you can't get that over the lid without
No, they crawl over.
killing
hurting
it.
it.
No, but if you're trapping it,
Yeah, okay, that's kind of a good point to jump into it. I was gonna say mouse.
crickets are smaller. You lose, bud.
That's a good answer.
Yeah. Right off the top, too.
Should we get into this fucking wild DeAndre Ayton story?
Yeah, pull it up, D.
I like that. Can we go with that from now on? D?
If you could be
Yeah.
quicker about pulling stuff up.
Like D?
There we go.
So,
Not yet, bud.
I gotta take it off.
Nope, not yet. We're
wait,
almost
why are
there.
you taking it out? No, you said you're gonna finish out the.
I know because I gotta fucking breathe.
Yeah, at least like up to yourself.
Just wait until half. Like, what time? How much longer we got? How many minutes in are we?
23 minutes.
That's perfect. We're so close.
Ah, dude, we're right there, man.
We're rolling.
It looks better if you tuck it though.
How much of a quitter are you gonna feel like if you pull it off now?
You really would look like a quitter.
Oh, God.
No, it's only like
So-
7 to 12 more minutes. Just
No,
like,
no, I gotta get it. This is just like this should have led to the story.
the show.
This should have led the show.
Yeah, let's go back and restart. Danny, don't take that mask off. And we'll start with this.
No.
No, but like we gotta get into this. So DeAndre Ayton's contract is delayed, and
A big fucking deal. I can't breathe.
well, do you hear why?
What?
So
I don't know anything about
There's like different like owners throughout the NFL, like the religious blah. Ayton rhymes with Satan,
Oh,
so they're
shit.
not signing DeAndre Ayton. Like they're a little bit mixed about him.
Hey, bud, we're recording a podcast over here.
Yeah, like we're about to talk about one of the crazy stories.
Danny, you just interrupt. Apologize to Josh.
I'm really fucking sorry about that, Josh.
All right, are you done? Because we were trying to do this like
Yeah,
last segment.
fucking continue.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. All right, Danny, isn't this fucking wild? All right, so it's a religious fucking owner of the Suns, and DeAndre Ayton, his last name sounds like Satan. So like, there's a little bit of controversy apparently because like they don't want to sign somebody whose last name sounds like Satan.
Did somebody from the organization come out and say that?
No, I just made that up.
Okay.
But the real reason is fucking insane. It's not quite that insane, but it's like All right, so
It
like,
burned a nice
rumors.
amount of time anyway, so I like
So
it.
the rumors are that DeAndre Ayton fucked like the GM's daughter.
For real?
Yeah,
So he's trying
and
to
it's just
trying to trade him late here?
he's just trying to like strong arm him and be like, I'm the man here. That's also a lie. That's also a lie. But those would be great fucking stories, wouldn't they?
They would be great stories. What can we clip those individually just as truth?
I think so. I think we could try to just like clip those as both.
Let's
like,
sell those
why,
as fact.
Why the Suns aren't signed.
Dude, breathe quieter. We're
Yeah, if you're
working.
gonna clip if you're gonna breathe like that, you better fucking like show yourself. Is there a way you can show yourself and what we're talking about?
Because clearly it has to be all about you at this juncture.
oh, goodness.
Guys, I really can't freaking
We're
breathe.
almost done. Dude, you're doing such a good job. And it's a great look. It's just a quality look.
All right, real quick.
So what's the real reason?
the actual reason is like nobody really knows. They're just like fucking around. Like they just like are unsure about signing him, which doesn't make sense.
He's the man, dude.
He is. I want to say he's like the best young center in the league.
Definitely.
If Jokic isn't considered a young center, he's the biggest threat to Jokic continually in the West, I believe.
And he's one of the best, like,
DeAndre Ayton's a fucking beast.
scorers off the rebound.
Yes.
He gets them second chance buckets more
Good
than anybody else on
defender.
their team.
Good help side defender.
And after that fucking performance in the playoffs,
He was like
when
the most
from
consistent.
the throw-in, he dunks it like
Yeah.
alley-oop off court. Everybody's looking around like, is
Yeah.
that legal?
Yeah.
You know, like that was sick.
It was.
Nobody else is doing that shit.
He kind of is the complete package.
Yeah.
And as far as center goes, and it's confusing of why they're playing around. Like, just like if you're a Suns fan, you got to be just literally tearing your hair out, probably right here. This is where I tear my center.
That's why you
That make you
lost
laugh?
it.
Don't make me laugh though, because I laugh. Because I'm gonna fucking
right.
breathe, dude.
I think we'll get this next topic on the other side of break. But before we go to break, Danny, I just want you to I want you to read this text message that I sent to Adam real quick. Just read that right.
No, wait. Before we go to that, I want to talk real quickly about NBA 2K. You didn't ask me for an update.
Okay, yeah. Now's when we
on
do
my,
NBA 2K.
my
yeah.
NBA 2K
Yes.
experience. If you guys remember from last week, and well, I'll just make a long story
Danny,
short.
tuck it.
Yeah, tuck the mask,
Looks
dude.
better.
I know you're off camera.
I'm
But
gonna
get the mask tucked.
Yeah.
What was I talking about?
2K.
Oh yeah, 2K. Okay, so, well, last week we talked about how I couldn't get into my career.
Yes.
And I had a lot of people reach out to me on Twitter and agree.
Yeah.
Nobody who had a PS4 anyway was able to.
So they're trying to make it the new thing. They're trying to get you to upgrade.
No,
Trying to pressure you.
it was just a patch that had to be
Okay.
put in. So last night, in fact, I turned my PlayStation on and I'm like, update for 2K.
Yeah.
And I knew it.
You
First
fix
of all, I got banned from communicating with PlayStation
Yeah.
Store.
Tuck it.
I got banned from communicating with,
What
with
the fuck?
PlayStation service.
Yes.
They turned off my communication permissions
Damn.
because I was messaging them once a day.
Oh,
for
we'll
a
talk
service
about getting
ticket.
TikTok banned and.
So that was annoying.
Yeah.
That's item number one.
Yes.
Item number two, I finally can play my career again.
Dope.
So I'm back to.
We got
Who
everybody.
the fuck cares?
I'm back.
All right,
to
real quick. Right after that, just read the last text message I sent to Adam
Out loud for the class.
out loud. You have to read it out loud.
Hold on, you got to go to you.
Go to you. Read it
You
out loud.
fucking. That's me.
Go to you.
You're not a very good producer tonight. It's a
Yeah.
good thing you got that mask on.
Read
Read it. Read the bottom line.
Shut-
Read the bottom line. Read it. Read it out loud.
Pressure Danny to never taking off the mask.
And now we can cut to break.
You're wearing that mask after the break,
Pressure
though.
for what he said was pressure Danny to never taking off.
I'm
the
taking.
mask.
The moment I snap, I'm taking off the fucking mask.
I'm gonna slap the shit out of
for
you.
a cigarette, but then you got to put the mask back on.
Yeah, you got to put it back on. Buddy.
You better not fucking slap me.
Joker is fucking awesome. Play the play. Play the clip.
The clip.
What's so funny?
That was a good
Because he's wet, and you go there. Please. He's sweaty. Yeah.
I like how he just gets smoked there.
It's the best. He knows what the assignment
Yeah.
is.
Pick him up.
Nerd alert.
Coach is gonna have a heart attack in the preseason. Wait to sacrifice yourself, Aaron. You're sweaty. Ah! I didn't sign. I didn't sign. I didn't sign. I didn't sign. Easy! Dunk it! I like the jersey, brother. Wait till hit screens, PJ. Oh, wait till white screens, PJ. You see over there with the camera.
I feel like Danny
You know,
doesn't.
Taylor, we saw headband bones and no,
No, Danny
headband.
doesn't know what.
We're gonna see which one is better. I'm gonna talk to you later.
Here's what happened. I always
I think there is more people on the horse racing in Serbia, I'm not gonna lie. He's tired. Everything is short. I know my team. Ooh, no headband bones. Justin,
funny.
he's not that strong, brother. Trust me. Justin, I saw that.
Would you watch a Joker
That's what
reality
he
show?
wanted to do. Give him a rebound so he can block it.
Don't interrupt.
Because I can jump so hard.
Can
Yeah,
you
do
speak
a
when
couple
spoken to?
squats. That's gonna help. He
Might be on
traveled,
loop,
brother.
yeah.
Peter. Hey, Gino, can I have some popcorn? Gino!
It's just about to end. Right
Justin,
here.
make a right decision.
Right?
Be a good guy.
I don't know.
Did you loop it, you motherfucker? Did you loop it? I will kill you.
Yeah, this is still new video.
It's still new video.
Yo, Mike, check 1 2 1 2. Your turn. Go.
I don't know. It's good.
I can dance with you.
All right. So, Danny, we have new video because we are doing a Facebook Live. We are live, right?
Yes, we
But
are.
you can't tell us.
Well, I was hoping you guys would keep track of that, but yes, we are live.
How could we keep track of it? You're the one.
Here's what happened. We drank too much.
Yes.
Okay. We went to break after I
Yeah.
had like a mini panic attack.
I didn't drink at all, just so you guys know.
Whatever.
It's good to know. That actually is good to know.
Over the span of a 15-minute smoke break,
Yes.
we come back
30 minute.
30-minute. You started yelling at me, go live, set up the Facebook Live, invite to groups, get us out. Like,
Yes.
things that I can't do at the moment, and here we are doing it. So,
Yeah.
thanks.
So how's our Facebook Live doing?
So you're telling me that you don't know the assignment enough to do the job?
I'm not Jokic. I didn't know the assignment.
It's a simple.
I
it's a
tell you guys
simple ask.
every week, let me know. Let's think ahead. But you guys get over here, and it's always like, make it happen. Make it happen. Make it happen.
Here's the problem.
Why you wear your fucking sunglasses?
Now hold on. Here's the problem with your complaint, and your whole fucking story for that matter.
Yes.
Did you receive the request to get on Facebook Live, or did you make the request to get on Facebook Live? It's a yes or no question. It's an A or B question.
No,
It's
it's a
binary.
C answer. I said, guys, you want to get this to the next level? We need to go on Facebook Live.
Yes.
And you're like, yes, let's make it. Josh, pour another shot. Make it happen. We're doing it.
I
Like,
didn't say Josh pour another shot. That was you.
no,
And
that
here's
was
the
Josh.
Here's my second complaint that I'm going to posit to you. You wanted it to happen.
Yes, but not tonight.
Now, the question becomes...
Because I did the first half of the episode wearing a freaking too tight mask,
the
and I
question
had a
becomes-
panic attack.
The question becomes, do you want this to get to the next level?
I do, but you guys don't care about my health or my well-being or
Your
my
health
mental.
and your well-being
Whatever.
are only going to be better when we get this off the ground.
If this is a live show and you are not wearing the Jason mask,
It's
no,
not even Jason.
the,
It's
the Michael Myers mask.
Show
The
some
Michael
fucking
Myers
respect.
mask. I don't care. If this is a live episode and you are not wearing the Michael Myers mask, I will kill myself.
Oh, that's a little heavy-handed.
he went dark.
Yeah.
He'll do it though.
Just for this segment, why don't you throw
I
it back on?
can't.
No, but everybody who we didn't live stream the first half of the episode.
I know, but like I don't care.
This is the second half.
There's probably nobody even watching. Who cares? I can't do it again, guys.
We need you.
That's
I'm killing
myself. Oh my god.
This
I
half.
will let you
kill
die.
myself.
Just this segment. We've already watched the video. We're just going to talk about Joker a little bit. Just put it on.
I
Guys,
mean,
can't
this is a
freaking
live.
breathe.
Just put it on
fucking
real
segment.
quick. Put it on real quick. We'll talk about Joker a little bit while you're putting it on.
Yep.
Okay, so good things about that little video. A little
Yes.
breakdown, little nuggets for the fans.
Jokic video.
Really, really positive review from Joker on Bones.
Can I take a shot first?
Tuck it in.
No, can I take a shot first?
No shots.
You take
I
one
wanna
shot.
take a
You
shot
take one
first.
shot. You take one shot first.
I know you're segueing.
We're trying to get you into the segment so you can get that mask off. Is what we're trying to do.
It is off.
It needs to be back on, and then it
You
needs
cheers?
to come off.
Mm-hmm.
So Joker really excited
Cheers to
about Bones
Facebook
Hayward.
Live.
The newest addition to the Nuggets franchise.
Mm-hmm.
Young Bones been tearing it up in the preseason. Not that the preseason counts, but he's looking good.
Preseason counts for rookies. It's
I was
100% true.
I was a little buzzkilled that Joker didn't rap at the end. That would have been a nice touch.
That would have been.
Put the mask on, Danny. We don't ask much of you.
Like, look what I'm going to. I can't do it, guys.
It's a good look. Now tuck it in for us.
I don't want to tuck it in.
It doesn't look realistic unless you tuck it in, though, bud.
Yeah.
And here's the thing: like, we can't talk about Joker and the preseason and Bones if you can't tuck it in.
Highland Bones is the highlight of the NBA season.
Yep.
I think he might be the real man, and I don't know. It's exciting to me.
Joker talks about Bones with the headband and without the headband.
Yes.
He proved last night. Danny.
What?
Keep it down.
I can't breathe.
Let us finish the segment so that you can take it off then. It's a simple causal relationship. If you pipe down just a little bit, if you just zip the lip, we can finish this topic and then you can take the mask off.
100%.
Now, I'll restart what I was saying. So,
Yes.
I mean, this is something that needs to be clippable. Obviously, we're making a
100%.
podcast here. If there is a connection to Bones with and without the headband,
Yes.
it should be said that based on his performance last night against the Warriors,
Mm-hmm.
where he didn't play very well without the headband,
Yes.
he should be a headband-free SOB.
Yeah, I would agree, but then he did play well with the headband 2 games before that. So it's just, I think you've got to figure it out during the regular season,
But
One
we
of
go
those type
into
things.
the regular season wearing a headband.
Yes. Yes.
It's been decided.
Do you know somebody who doesn't wear a headband, Adam, is Urban Meyer.
Urban Meyer is professionally headbandless,
Yes.
notoriously headbandless.
And professionally a motherfucking cocksucker, in my opinion.
Make your case, Drunky. For what reason?
Am I getting a little too...
You're rather sauced.
Yes, let's do it. Do it. Michael Myers, this person is a piece of shit even more than you.
Welcome to Facebook.
So what do you think about
No, I always just love it when somebody I fucking hate, somebody I fucking despise gets in trouble. Urban Meyer.
what do you get in trouble for? Tell the people.
Urban Meyer got in trouble for fondling some asses, for being out.
He really got in there. I'm not convinced it was just ass he was grabbing.
No, he was grabbing a little bit of the camel toe. And he also lied to his team. He was just like, yeah, I'm spending some time with my grandchildren. And then this comes out, like, there's more information about him lying to his team, but, like, that just makes him a despicable human being even more. Let's just not, like, the most despicable human being he could do is just, like, ignore. Remember when his coach texted him, he's like, yeah, I'm beating up this shit on my wife, blah, 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 blah. And he's just like, yeah, but we're winning games, so it doesn't matter. And that's Urban Meyer to me. That is Urban Meyer to me. So.
Okay, well, I'm not going to take quite a staunch stance against Urban Meyer.
He's
here.
a piece of fucking shit who ignores people who beat their wives. Yeah.
Okay, so as someone who doesn't really watch a whole lot of
Yes.
college football because it's amateurism at its finest,
It's professionalism as fines, but yeah.
I would just like to say that I just have a comment directly towards Urban Meyer here. I thought we were going to take more of a communication stance with Urban.
I could do that as well.
And really, the only question I have for him, what you doing? You know what I mean? What you doing?
Yeah.
Because how are you going to go back to Ohio and think that there aren't going to be like 1,000 people videotaping you anywhere you go?
Guys,
Yeah.
Yeah.
we have our first, since we've gone long, I can't fucking breathe, dude.
Just
You gotta show yourself.
tell us what you're trying to say.
We've had our first comment to this podcast live stream.
I think
We've had our
Danny,
first
Danny,
podcast
Danny,
to lo-
start over and speak a little louder because I don't think
Yeah.
the mic's picking you up.
I know, but that's because it's a mess. I can't move my mouth.
Speak up, Danny. I
Just
can't even
talk
hear you.
loud.
Since we started this podcast,
No. A Jew wanted a tattoo, but it was too taboo. You need to enunciate, Danny.
since we have started
There
tonight live streaming from guys, I hate this.
You're doing
No,
good.
you're good.
I
That
can
was
understand
perfect.
that.
That was perfect. I could get
From
everything.
Facebook Live,
Yes.
we've had our first comment
Yes.
to the live stream video.
Yes.
Okay, you're doing good. Keep it up. What was the comment, Danny?
What was the comment?
Fucking.
What was the comment?
You're almost there.
It says, "Who's the ghost white guy in the jersey, looking like Casper the Ghost out here?"
Wait, what did he say? What did the person say? I don't know if I
Somebody called him a Casper.
He
ass
said, "Who's
fucking cunt."
who's the white guy in the jersey looking like Casper the Ghost out
Oh, he's
here?"
talking about you, buddy.
No, he's talking about you.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, you do look kind of white.
And Casper, I am the only one wearing the jersey.
You're pasty, is what was said.
Damn, good comment. I see. I'm willing to take comments, Danny.
It
Are
was
you?
great feedback.
Great feedback.
Quality feedback.
He's also said, quote, "What's the over-under on the number of tequila shots that Josh has taken?"
I don't know, probably like 0 because I just take vodka shots all night.
Well, you have been taking them all night, to be clear.
Yeah.
What?
My guess is like
We're an
7
NBA
plus.
podcast.
Vodka shots?
Yeah, 7 plus vodka shots.
I just want to say, let's keep it to our viewers that are watching. We take the show, I mean, semi-seriously. Let's keep the comments positive, please.
Let me get that tag for you, buddy.
No, you touch the tag.
Let me just get that tag.
Flip to yourself.
You touch the tag.
Let me just get
I'll
it.
take your glasses. My son got me this mask. Tag stays on.
I just want the tag. It's bothering me. It doesn't look professional. You just said
Back
how
to your own show.
semi-serious we take this.
Wait.
Camera's on you. Get back.
Let's go to Donda. Adam. Let's go to Donda.
No, I just want to say, from here on out, the comments should be positive. We don't need to diss Josh.
No.
Like,
Do not need this.
because I know where this is heading. Next, we'll be talking about his blotchiness,
Yeah.
and then it'll go to the receding hairline.
The hairline will come up for sure.
Then, of
Yeah.
course, it'll come to his obvious alcoholism.
And please, no one berate him for
Please.
any of these things.
Okay, keep the comments positive.
Please don't pick on Josh
That's
for
all
his
we ask.
receding hairline. That's my one and only request in this matter. Yeah, so Donda,
I'm so excited.
fill me in.
So, will you go to Donda University there?
Well, I honestly...
Wait.
What kind of segment was that?
Cut to yourself. I'm asking you. Yeah. Will you go to Donda University?
I feel like I could get into Donda University.
Yeah.
I feel like I am tailor-made for this college.
Yes.
Still speak up, but also...
I feel like I could get
No,
in.
we heard you. It was
Okay.
just a bit. Donda University actually is a school for basketball players. Am I wrong?
Is that just a school? I think it's just a school.
I think it's a school for basketball players. It's an athletic program.
Okay.
Yeah.
I kind of dig that. Let's fast track these NBA players to a NBA player program, but let them play with NBA future players.
Yeah.
So I don't hate it, but, it does remind you that, Trump and Kanye do have similar tendencies.
This reminds me of,
Wait. Yes, speak.
This reminds me of in the 90s, The Ultimate Warrior,
Okay.
after he left the WWF.
Okay.
He started his own university. It was called Warrior University.
It didn't last it.
And he taught you, basically, it was a college you could go to become a wrestler, and he would just yell at you.
What?
He would just yell at you.
What was before that?
It was a college to become a wrestler, and he would just yell at you.
It was a
maniac.
to be a wrestler.
Because he's a maniac in real life. So,
Okay.
it reminds... I just see this college not lasting long, and if anyone gives up any real commitments, they're going to regret it, because it won't last long.
No doubt. So, Adam, what was that next topic? You were so insistent to talk about.
I don't even know what you're talking about, Josh.
Josh knew you didn't know what he was talking about. I gotta take the fucking mask off, guys.
Danny, we need you to keep the mask on.
I need you to talk about the Raiders
Man,
loss.
I have to take the freaking mask out. I'm starting to freak out, dude.
All right, take the mask off.
I've kept it on for 40 minutes.
You're a bitch, but you take the mask off.
Take it off.
I'm not a...
Well, first cut away from you.
Yeah. No.
Yes, let me finish. First cut away from you.
He has to take
And then take the mask off.
No. I want him to take the mask off with it in his face.
No, here's my argument, and I'm gonna posit this to you.
Don't make me laugh,
Take,
Josh.
take
That's
the mask
stupid.
off, but you have to put it back on anytime that we cut back to you. It's Halloween season. It's spooky season among us. You need the mask on when the camera is on you for spooky
I was
season.
easier, bitch.
Okay, so I can take the mask off.
Yes. You can take it off. The camera can be on you while you're taking it off, but after that, it must come off of you.
Here's what's funny. Okay, look at my face. My real chin is right here. Okay?
That doesn't
Nobody
exist.
Chin.
believes that. Nobody
Chin.
believes that.
Nobody believes that.
Chin.
or cares. Okay, take it off. You can take it off. All right, take the mask off. Hurry up. Come on.
I'm fucking trying.
Come on. All right, put the Raiders fight on. I want to see the Raiders fight.
Right?
Show the people the Raiders fight, and then
Show them the
then we're going to
Raiders
talk
fight,
about the
you puss.
pending slap bet from last week.
I don't want to talk about that.
We'll do the Raiders fight first.
I don't want to talk about the slap bet.
Then the Raiders fight, then the slap bet.
I don't want to talk about the fucking slap bet.
Fucking embarrassing.
All right, that's enough. So look at this. First punch.
No, look at this.
My first argument.
He didn't even share.
My first argument for this video was that, like on first watch, was that the Chargers fan was attacked for no good reason.
The drink that I was drinking.
Or are we just interrupting people now?
I'm sorry. He's so fucking
Are
belligerent.
we just interrupting people
No,
now?
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I am so sorry. Okay.
I was trying to carry this show, and you just brought it back to Josh and his drunk antics.
So, bring it back to the actual video. Get the video playing on loop.
No.
That is the best. The video playing on loop where they get their shit is the best. I'm trying to help you out, motherfucker.
All right, but now they can hear the video over me.
No,
This
they
is such a
can't.
disaster. I love it.
The video is sound. The video is sound.
Josh thinks he's a star right now.
He thinks he is running shit.
Dude, he like...
This is what happens. This is alcoholism for you.
If you
this
ever
is
seen
what
the
happens
movie
when
The
you drink too
Joker,
much.
he's the Robert
It's
De
perfect.
Niro character in his mind right now.
All right, so back to the video. So here's the thing about this one. I thought right off the bat, like, why are all these people beating up on the Chargers fan? I watch it a second time around. He throws a first punch and makes no contact.
Yeah, I saw that he like
Yeah.
swung and missed.
He
It, like,
asked
I thought
to
it was
get
a-
his ass kicked. He
No,
just
I
walked
thought
up and was like,
100%.
You want to throw? You want to throw, bro?
I thought it was a joke.
No good reason for this. And then his friend has to come bail his ass out.
The Charger fan.
What a good friend, dude.
Oh, 100%.
Turns out
He
he's
should
getting
get a
his ass
trophy
stomped,
or an
man.
award or something.
He's getting stomped. Good shit.
Yeah,
Good shit.
and it is why this is just not an NFL.
We're a buddy. First and foremost, we're a buddy podcast.
We are. And our buddy right now,
Is hammered.
he's on another level of belligerent.
Am I really?
It sucks when you realize that you weren't as good as you thought the next day.
Yeah.
Because remember, I had my drunk cast.
Yep.
And my drunk cast,
You thought it was great.
I thought I was the star of the show that night. But
The bell of the ball.
Yeah, the bell of the ball.
All right,
Josh.
Josh was going to
Josh,
say
tonight
something
you're
good.
the bell of the ball, Josh. Smile for the camera.
Here, Danny, Josh, I want your take on the Chargers fight. Give it to us.
You know, I just wouldn't say that the Chargers are out.
Like already.
Don't lead into it. Don't do that thing. Give
What?
me your honest take. Unextra fucked up.
Can I give an honest take?
No, you've already given your honest take.
Chargers are fucked.
Now
Chargers are actually good.
he's leaving.
All right.
Because-
Well, it's just you and me now, buddy.
I love this because I think, well, one, it makes me look way better.
It makes you look a little more put together.
A little
Now, Danny, you didn't want to talk about this, but we got to talk about this. The slap bet. Last week we made a
I
bet.
think tonight.
Do you remember the bet?
I do remember the bet. Last week we bet that the Eagles, if they won, I got to slap Josh 3 times. And then, but if
3
they
times.
lost, Josh, is this called a mayor's bet? I had it labeled in the last video as a mayor's bet, which I never heard of. Josh put that.
I don't know.
It's like when he wanted me to clip it. So I don't know if this is like, I'm thinking back in my mind of like, is this like when it comes back to like 2 mayors like dueling with each other with a white glove?
Are we done trying to change the subject?
Yeah, okay. The bet was that if the Eagles lost, which of course they freaking did again.
Yep.
This is like lost 3 or 4.
That
Either
Jalen
way,
Hurts,
not
don't
great. That Josh was gonna slap me
There's a lot
2 times, but I think tonight I'm in the clear
There was a lot that
because I don't think he knows what's going on.
So, did you get it all out? Did you get all the poison out, Josh?
Yep.
I was just talking with Danny about,
Josh,
how don't change the subject.
No, this is an important one though. You've watched like Monday Night Football, right?
Okay.
And the 2 commentators.
Yeah.
There's the one guy. He looks like some other guy that you've seen in something. I don't know, but like whatever. They talk and they do the job.
Yeah.
Our favorite parts are like when they get up in the middle of the broadcast to go take a piss
Yeah.
because they drank too much.
Yeah. Exactly.
Like, yeah. So like you like those parts too, right?
Josh, aren't you glad that we're on Facebook Live right now?
It's the highlight of every Monday Night Football game.
I'm going to smoke
This
a
one.
cigarette.
We're in the middle of a broadcast. You can't just walk away. There's no walking away from this.
I can't wait.
This
He's
is
gonna
our
be like,
brand.
He's
Hold
so.
on. We were just talking about Danny being owed a number of slaps from you.
Yeah,
and you
man.
seem to me to be in the perfect state to deliver on one of those slaps right here, right now.
Yep.
The situation's perfect, but he is in no status to slap.
I think he's ready for it. Josh, come over here and give him the first slap.
That doesn't make sense.
I've already
He's-
got the camera up.
Okay, here's what happened. He got distracted by a football game that is literally on the other side of the room.
No, he's looking for a lighter. He's going to go smoke a
He
cigarette
is
in the
looking for a
middle of
lighter.
our live stream. Josh, you can't get out of that chair again until we're done podcasting.
Next week, folks, Adam and Danny bring you the next episode of OnlyFans Podcast.
It seems like it. Josh, we're going to go out tonight on you delivering one slap to Danny.
Yeah, it's awesome.
That's awesome as he walks away. Come give him the slap so we can close the show.
So what are you gonna give, or what station are you guys gonna, or what genre of music are you guys gonna listen to on the ride home tonight as you give Josh a ride home?
I don't know. It's going to be up to him because he's going to DJ. Josh, come give him a slap. Hold on, no, zoom to you. I want full screen you.
Oh, fuck.
Zoom to
Hold on. Before we do this, I will say that the last 8 weeks, I've been taking body slams from wrestlers. I've been taking clotheslines. So all I gotta say to you, Josh, is bring it on, woman. And now he left the
He
basement.
just went outside.
Yeah, he's gone. He just left.
Josh, come deliver the slap so we can end this.
That's what I'm trying to do.
That's not what you're trying to do.
I don't see you doing anything good.
And now he's gonna sit down because he doesn't know what we're doing right now.
Will you hit the man so we can go home?
Yeah.
Please just hit the man.
He's like, yeah.
Give him a slap. Just give
Let
him
me know
one quick
when.
slap.
Let me know when.
Right now.
Hey, I'm a man of my word, baby.
I get one more, right?
He's
Yeah, you have two. You have two.
I have two.
He didn't
To
even
go
take one.
back to
He
him.
didn't even take one.
Quit walking away.
He pussed out. He didn't have the balls. to
Give
do
him
it.
the slap. Deliver.
Bring it on, bitch.
Are you going?
Let's
Are you
do
going?
it. Bring
We're
it on,
ready, dude.
How are we going to deliver this?
You're going to deliver it right to his face. Here, let me get this equipment out of the way. We're ready. Yep. Roll him out a little bit. Roll them out a bit.
Are we seeing it?
Yeah, we're seeing it.
We're seeing it.
Make it like at least 40% powered.
All right, kiss it.
Oh, you were scared. Oh, fuck.
That was good.
All right, that's our show.
sorry.
Woo! Baby, it ain't nothing. I ate that shit though.
That was good.
I ate that shit.
You
I ate your slap, bitch.
I am so
40%. That's all you got. Bring it on next time, player. He is fucking
scared.
terrified, baby.
I don't know what to do.
Stay hard.
Oh, fuck.